Welcome, Libra. This is your essential reading for February 25th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. This week invites you to release the tight grip you've been holding on outcomes, especially in matters of the heart. The universe is gently whispering that tunnel vision, whether fixated on one person, one specific path, or one desired result, is quietly building an invisible barrier around your possibilities. There are countless doorways the cosmos can open for you, far more than the single one you're staring at right now. Let the need to orchestrate every detail slip away, like sand through open fingers. When you loosen that control, energy begins to move again, flowing freely instead of pooling in overthought corners. Breathe into the present and redirect your focus toward whatever lights you up inside. Small joys, creative sparks, quiet moments of self-care. The more you trust the larger design at play, the more you'll notice how life starts rearranging itself in subtle, beautiful ways. A powerful reset is available to you. Imagine wiping the slate clean under a soft blanket of white light, washing away lingering loops of doubt or heavy what-ifs that have been echoing in the background. Even a simple ritual, perhaps a cleansing bath or a quiet intention to release, can help clear the static and invite fresh momentum. The moon's gentle glow highlights hidden undercurrents, buried fears, unspoken emotions, and intuitive nudges you've been pushing aside. They're surfacing now not to overwhelm, but to be acknowledged so they no longer steer from the shadows. Your guides are lighting up a fiery, creative path ahead, one that carries the promise of real triumph and renewed inspiration. Success is approaching, but it asks for your active participation. Step forward with curiosity, experiment, try unfamiliar approaches. Shift the narrative in your mind. What you dwell on shapes the steps you take, so choose thoughts that expand rather than contract. In matters of connection, a deeply meaningful bond is highlighted, someone whose presence feels faded, wrapped in healing light and genuine emotional potential. Yet there's a tendency to cling to the early magic, measuring the present against an idealized snapshot of beginnings. Relationships breathe and evolve. They aren't meant to stay frozen in their first blush. This person carries real affection, a willingness to show up fully, but self-doubt can quietly sabotage the picture. You are worthy exactly as you are, brilliant, magnetic, deserving of reciprocity. Don't let inner whispers convince you otherwise or push you into defensive corners. Tension may ripple through the early part of the week. Misread signals, a sense of emotional distance, or even the temptation to pull away entirely for fear of hurt. Tempers might flare in a heated moment, words sharper than intended, yet the undercurrent remains one of care and longing. Rather than forcing clarity through confrontation or ultimatums, practice soft patience. Count slowly, give space, let emotions settle like dust after a storm. A shift arrives toward the week's close. Movement, perhaps an unexpected invitation, a short escape from routine, or simply a conversation that cuts through the fog and reconnects heart to heart. Even if doubts tempt you toward release, know that love waits patiently, whether within this connection through renewed understanding or just beyond the horizon in a fresh chapter. Destiny's fingerprints are all over this story. Soul-level recognition, quiet promises of renewal, the sense that certain meetings are written in starlight. Lean into your intuitive, nurturing side. Allow yourself to receive rather than chase. Withdraw slightly if needed, not as punishment, but as graceful self-protection, and watch how the dynamic begins to rebalance naturally. Above all, ground yourself in the steady support already surrounding you. Loyal friends, family, the quiet strength of community. Let their presence remind you that you're never truly alone. Invisible threads of guidance are weaving things together even when the surface feels uncertain. What is truly meant for you cannot be lost. It finds its way through open hands and a trusting heart. This is a moment to exhale, to choose ease over resistance, to honor your own peace while the bigger picture gently unfolds. The love you seek, the kind that feels safe, expansive, and true, is already moving toward you. Stay open, stay kind to yourself, and let the week reveal its quiet miracles. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the cosmic energies swirl with themes of victory, emotional clarity, and forward momentum, aligning beautifully with your innate desire for balance and harmony. As an air sign ruled by Venus, you are naturally attuned to relationships, fairness, and aesthetic grace, but today's vibrations push you beyond indecision toward decisive triumphs in love, personal growth, and practical matters. Drawing from potent archetypal forces, this reading reveals 8 tarot cards that illuminate your path, urging you to trust the guidance unfolding around you. Card 1. The Star. The star shines brightly as your guiding light today, Libra, symbolizing hope, inspiration, and spiritual renewal after periods of doubt. This card speaks directly to your tendency toward overthinking and weighing every option endlessly. Today, divine guidance flows freely, perhaps through intuitive hunches, synchronicities, or subtle signs from the universe. In matters of the heart or self-doubt, the star reassures you that healing waters are pouring in, washing away uncertainty. Embrace this serene optimism. Your inner compass is calibrated correctly, leading you toward authentic fulfillment rather than superficial peace. Card 2. Ten of Cups. Emotional abundance radiates from the Ten of Cups, depicting a joyful family or relational harmony that feels like a long-awaited homecoming. For you, Libra, this card highlights the potential for deep, soul-satisfying connections, whether rekindling romance, strengthening bonds with loved ones, or simply finding inner contentment. Your diplomatic nature often seeks to please others, but today this card affirms that true happiness comes from aligned, heartfelt unions. Celebrate small victories in relationships. Someone may wish to share celebration with you, signaling that your efforts toward balance are bearing fruit in profound ways. Card 3. The Fool. The Fool leaps into view with carefree adventure and bold new beginnings, embodying the leap of faith your indecisive side sometimes resists. Today, this card encourages you to embrace spontaneity, especially where hesitation has held you back in love or personal pursuits. A foolish risk. Reaching out to someone special, starting a creative project, or shifting a routine could spark excitement. Your charm and openness make you magnetic. Someone around you may be feeling wildly drawn to your energy, ready to step forward despite past reservations. Trust the fresh start. Optimism fuels progress. Card 4. The Chariot. Determination and focused momentum arrive with the Chariot, urging you to harness willpower and steer through challenges with confidence. As a Libra who values equilibrium, you may face competing priorities, family, career, or romantic pulls, but this card empowers you to take control and move swiftly. Victory comes from decisive action rather than endless deliberation. Your words carry weight today. Communications, negotiations, or closures accelerate. Channel your inner driver to close chapters one by one, turning potential chaos into triumphant forward motion. Card 5. Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords brings attention to mental anguish, anxiety, and sleepless nights born from overactive thoughts. This card mirrors your shadow side, catastrophizing outcomes or dwelling on perceived failures in relationships or ambitions. Today, recognize that these worries are largely self-imposed illusions. Past hurts or betrayals may replay, but they do not define your future. Practice gentle self-compassion and positive reframing to break the cycle. By releasing mental burdens, you reclaim energy for creativity and joy. Card 6. The Judgment. A profound awakening echoes through the Judgment, calling for rebirth, karmic resolution, and clarity after trials. For Libra, this major arcana card signifies that past lessons, heartbreaks, tests of fairness, or periods of evolution are culminating in a major life shift. In love, it hints at renewal or a soul-deep connection resurfacing with fresh purpose. Everything you've endured makes sense now. A before and after moment approaches, where relationships or personal paths transform into something unforgettable and enduring. Listen to the inner call. It's time for liberation and higher alignment. Card 7. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities in the material realm manifest with the Ace of Pentacles, planting seeds of prosperity, stability, and tangible growth. Your Venus-ruled appreciation for beauty and comfort aligns perfectly here. Perhaps a financial improvement, career seed, or practical gift arrives. Delayed abundance finally flows. What felt stalled now gains momentum. Invest in yourself through grounded steps, whether professional networking or nurturing your environment. This card promises security and rewards for your balanced approach. Card 8. The Lovers. Harmony in choices and deep partnerships culminates with the Lovers, Libra's resonant major arcana card, emphasizing alignment between heart, values, and actions. Today, decisions in love or significant bonds carry profound weight, reconciling dualities, healing divisions, or choosing soul resonance over convenience. This card underscores mutual attraction, clear communication, and karmic unions. If doubts linger from both sides, clarity emerges. A meaningful connection, new or renewed, invites celebration of authentic unity. Today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of triumph and renewal for you, Libra. From the stars' hopeful guidance and the Ten of Cups' emotional fulfillment to the Fool's bold leaps and the Chariot's victorious drive, the energies encourage releasing mental traps shown in the Nine of Swords. Major shifts via the Judgment promise rebirth, while the Ace of Pentacles grounds prosperity and the Lovers seals harmonious, heartfelt choices. Overall, you are winning battles, internally and externally, by trusting intuition, taking inspired action, and embracing your natural grace. Doubts fade as clarity and abundance arrive. Step confidently into this transformative phase, where balance evolves into lasting joy and meaningful connections. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic currents today favor a steady influx of positive fortune for you, Libra, as abundance begins to manifest through consistent, everyday efforts rather than dramatic windfalls. Your natural inclination toward fairness and thoughtful decision-making positions you perfectly to receive opportunities that have been quietly building. Think of it as the universe rewarding your integrity. Those moments when you chose the high road are now circling back in tangible forms, perhaps as an unexpected financial tip or a delayed payment finally arriving. Patience has been your ally, and today it pays dividends. What once felt stalled in the material realm starts to move with graceful momentum, aligning with your Venus-ruled appreciation for beauty and security. A practical seed planted long ago, be it an investment, a side endeavor, or simply mindful budgeting, germinates into something promising. Embrace this flow without forcing it. Your balanced approach ensures that gains feel earned and sustainable. Luck whispers through routines today, highlighting how small, disciplined habits create larger waves of prosperity. Whether it's negotiating a better deal or spotting a hidden advantage in a familiar situation, your diplomatic skills shine, drawing helpful allies into your orbit. Friends or colleagues may offer insights that unlock doors you didn't even know were there, turning potential scarcity into comfortable plenty. Visualize your financial landscape as a harmonious garden where everything finds its place. Today encourages tending to this space with optimism, releasing old worries about lack. The energy supports not just accumulation but wise stewardship, perhaps reallocating resources in ways that enhance your overall well-being and aesthetic joy. Abundance arrives wrapped in subtlety rather than fanfare, reminding you that true luck often hides in plain sight. Stay open to invitations or collaborations that promise mutual benefit. Your charm makes these connections effortless and rewarding. This period marks a shift from hesitation to confident reception, where the universe says yes to your well-deserved requests. Finally, ground this fortunate vibe by expressing gratitude for what's already present. It amplifies the flow. Your path toward material ease brightens considerably, promising stability that supports your higher aspirations without upheaval. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 25th are 12, 6, 8, 2:10 for daily love. Romantic energies swirl with hopeful renewal today, Libra, as past doubts give way to clearer, more heartfelt connections. Your innate quest for partnership harmony finds validation in subtle signs and gentle nudges from the cosmos, encouraging you to trust the unfolding story. Someone who has captured your attention, or perhaps someone from your circle, feels drawn to bridge any gaps, their interest evolving from curiosity to something deeper and more committed. The theme of winning an emotional battle resonates strongly, where hesitation from either side dissolves into optimistic steps forward. If doubts have lingered in a current or potential relationship, today brings clarity through honest communication or meaningful gestures. Your ability to see both perspectives aids in healing old wounds, paving the way for celebrations of mutual joy and shared dreams. For those navigating single life, a spark of magnetic attraction emerges, possibly tied to someone who admires your grace and balance from afar. This person may appear surprisingly bold, ready to express feelings that have been simmering. Embrace the playful uncertainty. It leads to profound recognition of what truly aligns with your heart. Karmic threads weave through today's romantic landscape, suggesting that lessons from previous experiences culminate in a fresh chapter. A connection, whether new or rekindled, carries the promise of lasting impact, one that feels like a soul-level homecoming. Release the need for perfection. Authenticity invites the kind of love that endures. Optimism prevails as barriers soften, allowing vulnerability to flourish without fear. Conversations flow more easily, revealing shared values and desires that strengthen bonds. If pride has blocked progress, today offers gentle opportunities to set it aside in favor of genuine closeness. Ultimately, love today invites you to step into the protagonist role of your own story, choosing actions that honor your worth. The result is a beautiful evolution toward fulfillment, where relationships reflect the harmony you so naturally seek. At work, professional momentum accelerates today, Libra, as your diplomatic talents position you to close loops and advance key objectives with impressive speed. The energy supports decisive moves, negotiations, communications, or finalizing agreements that once felt bogged down now progress smoothly under your careful guidance. Your words hold particular power, making this an ideal time to advocate for yourself or collaborate on team efforts. Colleagues and superiors respond positively to your balanced perspective, often seeking your input on matters requiring fairness and creativity. Take the lead in organizing priorities. Handling one task at a time prevents overwhelm and yields satisfying results. Opportunities for growth whisper through unexpected channels, perhaps a helpful tip from a trusted contact or an invitation to contribute in a new way. Your charm facilitates productive interactions, turning potential challenges into collaborative wins. Stay focused on action over overanalysis to maximize this dynamic flow. Creativity surges in your work sphere, inspiring innovative solutions that highlight your unique strengths. Projects initiated now carry a spark of inspiration, promising long-term rewards. Embrace the role of mediator or visionary. Your ability to harmonize differing views drives success. A sense of liberation emerges as stalled elements finally shift, allowing you to redirect energy toward meaningful pursuits. Recognition comes not just from external sources, but from your own satisfaction in a job well done. Maintain discipline to avoid scattering efforts across too many fronts. This day reinforces your capacity for leadership through grace, where professional triumphs feel aligned with personal values. The path forward brightens with promise, encouraging bold, yet thoughtful strides. Health. Vitality flows with renewed clarity today, Libra, as mental and physical energies align to support overall well-being. Past anxieties that disrupted rest begin to ease, replaced by a gentle encouragement to prioritize restorative practices that nurture both body and mind. Your tendency toward overthinking may surface as fleeting worries, but today's vibrations offer tools for reframing. Deep breathing, mindful movement, or time in nature can dissolve tension effectively. Focus on positive affirmations to counter any self-doubt, fostering resilience that radiates outward. Emotional balance plays a key role in health, Releasing burdens from relationships or past stresses lightens your load considerably. Gentle activities like yoga or walking promote harmony between your airy intellect and physical form, enhancing circulation and mood. Listen to your body's subtle signals today. They guide you toward what truly nourishes. Hydration, nutritious choices, and adequate rest form the foundation, while creative outlets channel excess energy productively. Avoid pushing too hard. Sustainable wellness comes from steady, compassionate care. A creative spark boosts mental health, inviting artistic expression or hobbies that bring joy without pressure. This infusion of inspiration combats any lingering fatigue, reminding you of your inner strength and capacity for renewal. Overall, health today emphasizes liberation from limiting patterns, paving the way for vibrant energy. Embrace self-care as an act of love, allowing your natural equilibrium to flourish fully. Family and friends. Family dynamics bloom with warmth and understanding today, Libra, as harmony takes center stage in home interactions. Your natural peacemaking abilities help smooth any minor tensions, fostering deeper connections through open, empathetic dialogue. Shared moments of joy, perhaps celebrating small achievements or simply enjoying time together, strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. Support flows both ways, with loved ones appreciating your balanced perspective and offering encouragement in return. If past misunderstandings linger, today's energy supports gentle resolutions, where forgiveness and clarity replace old patterns. Conversations reveal underlying affections, reminding everyone of the love that binds you. Abundance extends to the home front, where resources feel plentiful and security prevails. Practical matters like household decisions resolve favorably, contributing to a sense of collective well-being. Creative energy inspires family activities, whether collaborative projects or relaxed gatherings that highlight shared talents. This fosters unity and mutual admiration, reinforcing your role as the harmonious center. Ultimately, family today reflects your inner grace, evolving toward greater closeness and support. Cherish these connections as sources of strength and joy. Compatibility. Gemini stands out as a stellar match today, Libra, with effortless mental rapport and shared love for lively exchange, creating sparks of joy. Both air signs thrive on intellectual stimulation, turning conversations into delightful adventures that deepen mutual understanding. Aquarius brings innovative synergy, where your diplomacy complements their visionary ideas for a partnership full of progressive harmony. Together, you explore new horizons while maintaining individual freedom, fostering inspiring growth. Leo ignites passionate balance, their warmth meeting your grace in a dynamic duo that celebrates romance and creativity. This fire-air combination excels in social settings, where admiration flows freely and energies uplift one another. Sagittarius adds adventurous optimism, encouraging exploration and philosophical depth that resonate with your quest for meaning. The pairing promises expansive experiences grounded in mutual respect and fun. Aries offers bold contrast, their directness challenging your indecision in ways that spark decisive action and excitement. While differences exist, the chemistry drives passionate, transformative connections. Taurus provides grounding stability, their sensuality harmonizing with your aesthetic appreciation for enduring, comfortable bonds. This earth-air blend creates reliable beauty in everyday life. Your lucky color today. Pink emerges as your guiding hue today, Libra, infusing your aura with compassion, gentle love, and playful lightness that enhances harmony in all interactions. The phrase of the day. Harmony is not the absence of conflict, but the courage to choose understanding over division, allowing love to flourish in its most authentic form. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.